visitors, we are at Sequoia National Park and we are going to show you the fun things you can do here. Unfortunately, the visitor center is closed, but you can still get your Junior Ranger badge by completing the booklet online. Our first stop is Tunnel Rock. Next, we're going to check out the Hospital Rock. Oh, it's up there. There's a marking. This is the Hospital Rock, and over here is some pictographs that were made by Native Americans that lived and died here. Careful. So we have driven up the road some more, and it was twisty and turny like this the whole time. And this is what we see. It's a bunch of trees, that, and the road. It's a scenic view. Oh, there's also a huge rock thing up there. It's like a lion. The next point of interest is the Hanging Rock, which is 0.1 miles away. And already around us, we have a great scenery of the sequoias. So many tall redwoods. It's a small hole. Small hole? There I go. Oh, there's a hole over there on the other side. That was the Lion Rock that Brother was referencing to earlier. Flying things. But it's actually called, I'm putting my mask on so I can talk without flying things going in my mouth.
There is one.
Okay, so that rock over there, we saw it from the scenic viewpoint earlier. And it's actually the Moro Rock. So there's people on the very top, and the way you get up there is by stairs. So after we go to the Hanging Rock, we're gonna go up, up, up.
But I thought it was called the Lion Rock. Okay.
Oh, wow. That is the Hanging Rock right there. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to go all the way up to it because who knows what's down there if we fall. Let's at least come. Alright, so we've come as close to the Hanging Rock as we want to. If we go any closer, if we slip, there is a chance we could go all the way down the mountain. Little boy. It's time to hike up the Moro Rock Trail, which is 350 steps. And once we get up, we'll be at an elevation of 6,725 feet. That's the road. There's the face of the lion. And down there's where we started. And we had to come the way around on the curvy parts and come up there and down. And we moved that way. And we just followed the trail back. Imagine if we get up there and there's more steps. This is kind of dangerous in a way. Like if you were to tip over, you'll go tumbling down and you'll probably die. Oh, yep, there's still more. I told you. We're almost there. We've reached the top of Moro Rock, and from here it looks like we're at the top of the world. We're now on the way down, and this shows all the park horizons that we could see from the top. Except Mount Whitney is not visible, unfortunately, but it is the highest peak in the continental U.S. We have just gotten down from the Moro Rock Trail. There's a bunch of mosquitoes around, but the view was magnificent. It was truly magnificent, and it was probably one of the highest points I've ever been to. The only problem is, you know what, I'll put my mask on so I can talk better. Well, the only problem is that the trail's kind of narrow, so you have to pass other people like really closely, and also I'd say less than 50% of people are wearing masks on the trail when they're nearby other groups. But yeah, overall it was a great trail. Excellent view. You should definitely go to the Moro Rock Trail. Our next stop is a Parker group, which is a group of many giant sequoias. We got lucky because there is no line to go through the tunnel log. A tunnel log was a fallen tree, and instead of moving the tree because it was blocking the road, they just carved a hole through the tree, and we're about to drive through it. Our next stop is the Giant Forest Museum, which is closed. 180. And this is the top of the tree. The top of the tree, 257 feet up the centennial tree. I think California has the world's oldest tree, the world's largest tree, and the world's tallest. Yeah, tallest. It's crazy. Now we're gonna hike the Big Trees Trail. We're going over a log bridge. So we've walked for about 5 minutes, and we're still apparently in the Giant Forest Museum area. We started here, we came there, and now we're going to walk this big old loop. This area is very, very green. There's all these little trees. Are they fern trees? I don't know. And also there's this ginormous redwood. It's really, really tall. It reminds me of the time when we climbed a 200-foot tree in Washington. You can watch that video by clicking up here. This thing here says too wet, and that's because this whole open area is too wet for trees to grow. So instead, there are many beautiful plants, and it's very green. And go!
That rock over there looks like number 8.
The only thing is it's 2 rocks, and it looks kind of man-made. Ready? A mature tree would be about this big, and that's really, really big. If I start here, it takes me this long to run over.
No, it takes me this long to run.
This is the General Sherman, the largest tree on Earth. It's 2,200 years old. The circumference is 103 feet all around, and it's 275 feet. Stay tuned for part 2.